Planning and executing a trade is one of the most important things when you are trading. Let me explain it in today's price action. So, for example, I knew the market was very likely to retest this area of consolidation once we ran up. How did I use that to my advantage? Either I could take a long once we go right back into it, as you guys can see, that nice bounce, or once we're up here, we're bouncing. I could assume it's a fake bounce for us to go back to the level we have to test before we go higher. So, initially, I wanted to just wait for us to retest that consolidation zone, which exactly what happened. Take that bounce trade and wipe my hands clean. But that was not the trade I took. I was a bit impatient. I was unsure if we were going to get back down here. But once we set up this clean double bottom, look at these strong wicks. This is a 5-minute. I'm looking at ES, SPY, S&P 500. I took my puts on SPY. So as you guys can see, look at this clean double bottom setup. I knew there's a strong chance we're going to break through that, hit this, then bounce, because we're going to kind of trap everyone out, fake everyone out, and then do the real move, and then we consolidate, as you guys can see. So I saw that, but I knew there's an opportunity for me to get short for us to get down here, because I know there's a big chance once I saw this setup, this was probably a fake run for us just to break lower and then get that ultimate bounce. Exactly what happened. I took puts up here. Once we went back into this area, this is where I got short. I got my puts on. And I was a little bit nervous because, on the weekly, on a bigger time frame, we are bullish, in my opinion. I think we got a little bit higher to go, and then we might reject. But on a bigger time frame, we are bullish. So when I took the short, I was a bit nervous because normally I want to be on the same side of my my bigger bias. So my bigger bias right now is we're bullish because of a chart like the monthly, the weekly, the daily. All of those reasons are for me to be bullish. So now that we set up like this, I know there's a high chance we're going to go through that level to the downside. So puts in the short term are most likely going to help me out, or I'm be on the right side of that. But I know even if there's an amazing setup that I know, hey, we're probably going to be taking out this double bottom, since we are bullish on a bigger time frame, I know that we could possibly just continue ripping up, and yes, we might eventually take out this level, but look at how fast this happened. We took out the level, 1-2 candles, we reclaim it, and we're going up, and then we consolidate, obviously after hours now. Who knows where we may go, but it's a lot easier to wait for that long trade if your overall thesis on a bigger time frame is bullish, because look at it, we went straight into it. Yes, you had to be patient. It's happened around 1:25 p.m. Eastern time. You had to be patient. Once we went right into it, though, immediately rewarded, and you're good to go. You're probably out of the trade immediately. For example, here, I was in the trade. I was only in this trade for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then I was out. Just like that, I got triggered out, and that was it. That was the trade. It was amazing. And then what happened? We bounced right at the level I thought. We bounced, and we ripped back up, reclaim everything, then we consolidate, and now we'll see what happens. But that was my trade today. Obviously, planning and executing a trade, very important. I did it the other way around. I saw this trade happen in the morning. Knew once we got back down to that level, it'd be a great trade. So that was my plan. Hey, once we get back into this level, didn't execute though because I took shorts up here. But my thesis changed. I saw this double bottom, knew there was a great short opportunity once we went into a resistance zone. That's when I got my short. So the plan was created here to get short here. Once that happened, I executed, held on, triggered me out of the order once we hit my profit target, and that was it. I set my stop, I set my target. Once one of them gets hit, I'm out of the trade. I don't have to worry about it. So it worked out perfectly. Still executed, planned, executed. Both of them would have worked out if I should have went short and then I got long right here. That would have been really nice if I bought calls down here, because that exact plan went perfect. So just seeing the market well, hopefully it keeps going on. Obviously, there's ups and downs. That's why you have to have great risk to reward. This was a 2-to-1 trade, so even if I'm losing my next 2 days, still break even on this week. So we'll keep going, guys. Hopefully you like this content. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.